Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic. John Harbaughh finally answered some hard questions. Look. So, I'm coming off work. I'm looking at this. It comes up that he has a presser, and he starts answering questions about what? About why they didn't run the ball more. Why were they not trying to run the ball more? Why wasn't Lamar running more? Why weren't there bigger personnel on the field, knowing that they were most of the time in nickel and stuff like that? So what I'm doing, I'm gonna play this audio. I'm gonna play this audio, and then we're gonna break it down, all right? And then we're gonna just see exactly what he has to say for himself. So without further ado, let's get this party started.
Where you had conversations with Todd about possibly trying to run the ball.
Yes, we did throughout the course of the game.
I don't believe you. How you going to tell me you have talks about to Tom Monken about throughout the course of the game to run the ball? And he's like, no, because I'm the head coach. I make that decision. It's all on me. You really think I'm going to believe that? Whatever. I'm going to keep it going. Let's continue.
That's not the number you want to have. When it's all said and done, you look back on it, that's not really going to win us an AFC championship game for sure. It's more than just calling plays. You know, we had, in that game, a big part of our game plan were RPOs, which are run-pass options, based on what the defense gives you, cans and check with me's, which are run-pass options a lot of times. Sometimes they're pass-to-pass, which we had. Sometimes they're run-to-run. But a lot of what we were doing was directed at the line of scrimmage by what the defense gave us. And the defense was lined up to take away the run. So the next thing...
You're lined up to take away the run with all cornerbacks? Hold on. You're lined up to stop the run with all DBs. Did I hear that right? Bro, coping at it. Listen, let's just keep this going. Oh my gosh, let's keep this going.
To bring it in tight and just run the ball at heavy formations and wide receivers blocking the edge and protecting the edge that way. We could have done that, but we were down. So we want to keep the formations open and gives ourselves the best chance to, try to move the ball and score points. 2-minute defense, 2-minute offense at the end of the half. 2-minute offense mostly throughout the whole fourth quarter. And that's going to take away rushing attempts. So it's not, an excuse. You want to run the ball more. Sometimes you got to be willing to get big and run the ball that way. We just didn't want to do it that way in the game, and it cost us the opportunity to run the ball more.
Along those lines, when you mentioned when you guys obviously beat down, they scored on their first 10 possessions, went down the field, possessed the ball a lot. Did those two drives and sort of that momentum that they garnered sort of force you into that, or maybe change your thinking, I guess?
It really, you could say it did. It put us in 2-minute at the end of the half, which we're going to be in anyway if you get the ball back. We played that well. We got the 2-minute opportunity, and it put us in 2-minute in the fourth quarter. So I think that's where it came up as far as run-pass play calling. We still wanted to play. We still want to stay with our game plan. We still wanted to run the ball. I mean, believe it or not, it was a big part of our game plan to run the ball. Had the ball for 9 minutes in the first half. So those two long drives, it took us out of opportunity to call any kind of plays. And then we didn't convert. We had mistakes. They stopped us. They made plays. We were off the field right away after that first drive. So I think all those things kind of played into it. Second half, we come out. We go 3 and out. You're not getting a chance to call any kind of runs when you're 3 and out. We got the ball back. We started moving the ball. Then we made a couple mistakes. We had penalties. We had an opportunity to score that we didn't finish the play on. And those things took us out of scoring opportunities and kind of wasted a couple drives there when it's all said and done. Then you're in a passing game at that point after all that happened. So I think when you look at the way the game played out, you can understand it from a football perspective. But once you get through all that, you come back, you want to run the ball against the Chiefs. There's no doubt about it. And we did want to run the ball against the Chiefs, and we weren't able to get to it.
Weren't able to get through it. Wasn't able to get to it? Isn't that your call? Will you be the head coach? Yo! Are you serious? Double flap for the lie! This man's passing the buck! Listen, man. Hey, yo! Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Listen, I don't want to watch no more of that, bro. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. A head coach telling the media that they wanted to run the ball, they just never got around to it. Not for 1 quarter, not for 2 quarters, not for 3 quarters, all game long. You're trying to tell me that during an entire game, you were only able to, no matter what was going on, get 6 rushing attempts from the running backs? How is that even possible? Bruh. I really can't. Oh my God. I really can't with this team sometimes, bro. Yo. And now you got some Raven fans talking about some Lamar needs more criticism. He's not being held to accountable enough. Bruh, when literally no one except for 2 people brought up John Harbaugh. Who was it? 3 people. Jeff Saturday, Rex Ryan, and Colin Cowherd. Everything else, Lamar. Oh, we don't think Lamar can win a title anymore. This is his easiest chance, so he's lost the ability to win one. I don't think he can do it. It's his fault. He should have connected. I know they missed a couple blocks, but that's why he's Lamar Jackson. He needs to make a miss and keep going. He should have ran for a couple of those. He should have thrown for a couple of those. He should have told Zay not to fumble. He should have had them run the ball. But, bro, it's always on his shoulders. This is why I say that when they win, then it's all him. or heavily slated towards him. Because when they lose, my God, boy, they go at that brother. Poor Lamar. Like, I get it. I said it. He didn't play his best game. But no quarterback in those circumstances is going to have a great game. I gave y'all the statistics. When Patrick Mahomes had a similar game like that, they got blown out. He didn't even score a touchdown that game. Get out of here, man. And that's in the Super Bowl he did that. The Super Bowl. And he had a younger Travis Kelce and a young, spry T. Hill. So get out of here with that, man. That's why I be trying to tell people, man, this man John Harbaugh's going to pass the buck. Oh, we wanted to do that, but we just didn't get around to do that. Who says that as a coach? We wanted to do that, but we just didn't get around to it. You know what I'm saying? We had other things to do. I was on the sideline looking at Jim. Like, Jimmy! Dad, look at Jimmy. He's making a face at all of us. Yeah, man. It's already written in the books. I'm going to the Super Bowl. No, you still got to play the game. Listen, man. Hey, yo. What do you guys think? Y'all heard that audio. What do you think about John Harbaugh moving forward? Because I'm going to be real with you, man. Listen, if they have it for one more season, fine. But I don't want to see him after. There's no more excuses. The excuses have been. I don't even want him for one more season, to tell you the truth. But I know the Ravens are going to give him at least one more chance to redeem himself. You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys think about it, man? It's just sickening at this point. Like, my gosh, imagine a coach saying we didn't get around to running. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to. We should have, but we never got around to doing it. No dip, Sherlock. Yo. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. But as always, that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. All of the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness within your consumption. Give it a look. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen right here. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Dr. signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.